Hi, this is James Shokum, host of Webcomics Reviews and Interviews. Today's tip for the day, Wikipedia is your friend. One of the things that will almost always pull me out of a story in a heartbeat is when I encounter a fact and I know that's basically 100% wrong. I mean, sure, I'm willing to suspend my belief. I'm willing to forgive a few minor details here and there. And basically, I'm not going to be that guy who's going to be too aggravated if you get something a little bit wrong. I mean, there are certain situations that are, well, points of view, different beliefs, that sort of thing. Obviously, I don't know everything, so obviously I can be wrong. But straight up, if you're going to base all of your character development, plot points, and other important parts of your writing off of a fact that, well, it is just completely and utterly wrong, yeah, you need to get a little bit better research skills. Now, obviously, I'm not saying you have to research every individual fact you put into anything you write. That can get aggravating, and in some cases, well, you are basically winging it. Let's get real. If you're doing science fiction or fantasy, for example, sometimes you're going to be messing around with stuff that, well, hasn't really been invented yet, and we're going to have to take your word for it. As long as you're reasonably consistent with what you're writing, hey, we're good to go. But the second you actually start basing it off of facts and you start getting them wrong, well, that's going to aggravate a lot of people. You can't really do your historical fantasy if you know nothing about the event itself. And unfortunately, you've got a lot of people who are writing historical fantasy or even modern fantasy who have no clue about the fields that they're writing about. And yeah, it shows pretty horrendously. Because of this, you need to do a little bit more research if you're actually doing something that actually involves real life. You need to find some sort of source that will allow you to fact check. Now, obviously, I know that different people don't like Wikipedia, but the reason I'm recommending it here is because it does have one really cool fact, and that's that you can actually go to where the people actually got their information and check that out, which is sort of cool. They give those references there for a reason. So if you're trying to basically track something down and you're actually trying to get your facts straight, yeah, Wikipedia is definitely your friend. If you like this and you want to hear a little bit more, track me down at Webcomics Reviews and Interviews, available at any podcast distributor near you. Thank you and have a great day.